are we going to only be able to show her in one relationship? We just try and get in 3, I think.
Yeah.
Young.
The next bit.
Because we haven't told enough of that story yet. We haven't. All we've done is shown him in a perfect set.
It's only been 40 seconds.
Right, next one then.
Can we climb this mountain? I don't know.
Yeah, cheating then.
No, like that one, he could walk in and she could be like, buy this, buy that, or whatever. But she could never.
Yeah, materialistic.
And he'd be like, no, throw something down and walks off. She wants him to be something he's not. He goes away.
One could be.
Yeah.
And then we make use of showing the booze on the table.
Yeah.
And is that this scene now?
Can we climb this mountain? I don't know.
Yeah.
Kind of sounds like we should. Yeah. He's got to help her with something. She rejects it.
So should we have her walking through the door and he's like helping her up?
Could do.
How do we start it? Like, we can have a dinner table
No.
and we show a side view of both of them,
Yeah,
either ends of the table, complete opposite ends. And he almost leans out to hold her hand and she pushes him off or something like that.
Yeah.
I think something to do with the distance on the dinner table. To show her at one end and him at the other. And emphasis on the hand.
Nice hands. Fucking hell. Right, that was the band. Alright.
Yeah. For how long?
I think that should be 10 seconds to there. So that is...
That needs a long
46.
time.
This is 10. And this starts at 46. 46.
So after that, should we show this relationship projecting on her? This relationship now projecting on the main lady.
No, we're having that one projected on, aren't we?
Yeah, do you remember we did one from before? We did the previous.
This is the one from before, isn't it?
No.
This is the...
Right, you know this is the first relationship, yeah? And you project a previous one.
That's an old one.
Yeah.
Is this not an old one?
Yeah.
So we're projecting that one on her. We're projecting all the old ones on her. Each time she's younger than before.
Okay, so how she's younger here. So
Do
even
we need to show some way of showing her younger? We could have a... Still going? Should keep it going on the same?
Yeah.
Or should we have a gap in between where we go to the lead singer?
Gap in between, just 2-3 seconds, just showing the face. So I'll give it 3 seconds.
Right, so wait. 46. I think we should have I Don't Know lead singer. So that's 4 sets.
This is band, yeah? No, lead
No,
singer.
put lead singer. So, can we climb this mountain? I don't know.
Close up?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
We can fit that one in there.
At the end?
Then you've got another bit of chorus and then it goes, and sometimes you close your eyes and see the place where you used to live. I don't know if you can put one in there. That's just her being sad. That's her reminiscing on childhood memories. That's our link to her being when she was young.
At the end, we should just show all the relationships. Oh shit! They're in the garden.
Tell you what, no. It slows down, alright? So it goes... Right. Let's slide it down. You can zoom out of the bar, or trolley out of the barn.
Zoom out. Location for narrative is not the barn. Start of narrative is next, yeah? After we've shown the location and the band.
Yeah. 18 seconds, that's the instrumental. So and then after 18 seconds you sit there in your hot break.
Yeah, so that's going to be, what's going to be on that point? The girl or the environment she's in?
Her state at the moment.
Oh,
so we show it as a backward kind of thing.
Yeah.
She's been done by the lead singer, but we don't know that until the end.
State at the moment, so she's going to be old.
could have older, we could have someone middle-aged just in a state or something.
So just say old.
Or yeah, it wouldn't be that old. My nan would do it, my nan's sick.
Your nan is sick. Location for that.
I'm not sure we need to think of a location for everything yet.
Okay. Well, you know, we could actually do 2 parts in the barn. We could have her in the barn as well.
We could have him dump her in the barn.
Yeah. She can go and see the band perform, and he just goes there and just
This is
walks
back
off.
to Mr. Brightside idea. She liked the childhood memories as well, so we're going back to past relationships.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, so that could be 8 seconds.
Mhm.
And then you play Forgiveness comes here, we can have... Should we go back to the band before? Have that 4 seconds.
Mhm.
Have this for the next 4 seconds. That's the band.
Should we just write band in the middle?
Yeah, we'll draw it over the top.
Yeah.
Band, and then... Right, so what are we on? 18, 20, 22, 26, that, so what's this one?
Have
You
we
play Forgiveness, watch it now,
overcomplicated
here
this?
he comes. Memories. Fighting with someone else. You play,
Yeah,
you play
yeah.
Forgiveness
Yeah. Her fighting with someone else, definitely.
first. You what? What? Go back? Yeah.
Right, you know the idea of projecting memories?
Yeah.
It could project on the woman who was at the beginning, on the moment of thought. Show the thought process.
Yeah, it could. All of the relationships and everything.
Yeah, so we don't have to have so many people on original. No, we can show this again, projecting on her.
Yeah, that projection.
Yeah, so it kind of links, it just kind of moves forward. So the 2 kids running outside a house, that's going to be so easy to film. We should borrow a vintage style camera, you know the ones that you get scary movies, that almost distort the
Maybe
footage.
you can just edit that.
You can edit that.
Alright. I will. Fine.
Right.